talking every day.
Well, hello there, be with internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome to part 32 of my Let's Play Minecraft. My Let's Play Minecraft Survival 1.14. So, in vanilla, no mods, etc. Anyway, in the previous episodes, I did things. Oh yeah, I was in the jungle in the previous episodes, collecting cocoa beans and jungle trees. Yeah, that's what it is. And I also raided a pillager tower that I discovered, which had some abysmal loot, but whatever. Anyway, in I just said it in the previous episode. Excuse me. In this episode, we're going to do some work on the city again, and we're going to go and build the. What was it again? We're going to build the university. As you can see, I've got some... There's a jumping villager baby over there. As you can see, there are some villager babies around, because I've been transporting some villagers over. So I had to breed some new ones for the replacements. Because I've done a couple of houses off camera. Yeah, for example, I've also got this guy. He's got a bed somewhere else. And he's just a free-roaming villager. Because as I said, after I have done all of the actual professions, so that I've got all of the... Because the profession guys are locked, you know? They're locked in their houses with the fence gates, so that they won't escape. So that I can just, you know... I know 100% where they are, and they can't be killed by monsters. Despite how extremely well the armored golems try to protect them, you know? They're stuck in their houses, so I always know where they are 100% of the time. But in order to make the village, in order to make the city feel alive, the rest I'm just going to, after I've done all the workshops, I'm going to do some regular houses where villagers can just wander in and out. And this is one of those villages that can wander in and out. And he has just decided to become a weaponsmith by using this grindstone over here. So that's all you. And anyway, actually he was a shearer before, but he got stuck on the ground, so I had to pull him back up again. Well, I didn't even pull him back up. I just allowed him to walk back up, and he did. But he lost his job, and now he got a new job as a weaponsmith. So he also sharpened his 2-iron sword, which is pretty funny. So yeah, this is what I've done. That is the university, which I'm going to continue building on this episode. I've done, and these are the 2 houses that I've created in the meantime. So over here we've got the Bowyer's workshop. Oh yeah, I haven't actually built, because these are going to be the Fletcher villagers, but I don't even know how to make a fletching table, because I literally don't know. So I'm gonna have to Google that. Minecraft fletching table. Because that's one of those blocks that I don't even think the fletching table works. Okay, so it's a regular crafting table with 2 pieces of flint on top. I can do that. No, don't escape. So yeah, I need to make like 3 or something, because I want to put one out here as well. So yeah, the Bowyer's workshop. Of course, all of these names, Bowyer's workshop, blacksmith, like shearer's workshop and stuff, all of that is, of course, derivative from Dwarf Fortress, if you didn't know. But yeah, the Bowyer's workshop. And these guys are going to create some nice... Oh, what the hell have you guys become now? Armorers. How? You can't even get... Oh, yeah, armorer, it counts for a blast furnace, doesn't it? Oh well, they will lose their job soon enough, because they won't ever be able to get to their working blocks. And even if they won't lose their jobs, they'll just demolish the block and then put it back. So yeah, these are going to be our Bowyers, or our Fletchers, as they're called in Minecraft, but Bowyers as they would be called in what's it called? In Dwarf Fortress. I've also done this, just a little, like, a stack of logs being held together by rails, because I really like how that looks. So yeah, I'm just adding some of these, like, aesthetic things, and over there you see a little pile of hay bales. I'm adding some of these aesthetic things throughout the village, throughout the city. And then there's going to be 1 house there, or maybe 2 small ones, but I'm imagining just 1 house with a bit of a back garden here. And this is one of the free houses as well. Because this is where our one and only free roaming villager lives. The Clothier's workshop. So as you can see, I've been busy collecting some... Not actually collecting, I've been buying leather armor from the leather workers. Because all of that, I've bought all of the armor that you just saw from the leather workers in that house over there. So, of course, they basically sell like different colors of different like dyed wool colors. So I just like, you know, this is going to be the Clothier shop, the clothing workshop. So, yeah, Clothier's workshop. So, yeah, in theory, villagers could come here and then buy new clothes and and come back here and get back. So that's for, they've got some larger windows and we've got some like nice colors here. And then I've also got this leather worker, which I've also been using to buy. See the dark leather tunic, that's that one, and the green pants are those. I've been using him to buy some the cyan tunic, to buy some of the clothes, you know, and then I'm going to make like a nice assortment of clothes for the Clothier's workshop. As I said, it's just completely aesthetic. It doesn't serve any purpose. Yeah, there we go. And this guy, as I said, sleeps here. And he used to be a shearer by this loom block, but he decided not to become a shearer anymore. And the guy over there, he's also a shearer, that guy, because there's another loom over here. So that's what I've done off camera. And haven't done anything else. Well, I have added a bit of extra wool on the other side. And a bit of extra dirt, but that's not that interesting. Oh yeah, I needed to build fletching tables, that's what it was. Yeah, so I've extended the hill where the castle goes a bit further. I've extended it all the way to here, and this is where the wall goes, as you can see. So this is how I'm going to do this. The wall is going to continue in a straight line to there, and then eventually link up with that wall. As you can see, we can actually see the wall on that side, so that's going to link up, maybe with a bit of an arc, a bit of a curve, I mean. Or maybe like in a 90-degree angle, I don't know, a curve or a 90-degree angle, we'll see. But along that entire line, well, most of that entire line, the hill where the castle goes will actually like be at the very edge of the wall here. So then, and then the wall for the castle will be right on top of there. So, you know, it will be like a double high wall on the back. So it would basically be impossible to assault from that side. So you would, in theory, ideally assault from any of the other directions of the castle. But like that's the whole point of this Motte and Bailey thing, you know? Because the castle on top is going to be so high up and joined in with the actual wall of the city, like back wall and then another hill and then another wall and then a castle on top. That's impossible to scale. So what you would do is you would have to attack from the other angle, but when you attack from there, you have to fight your way through and then up the hill again. So, you know, no matter where you attack, you have to do a tremendous amount of effort to get up here. And that was the whole point of the design of the Motte and Bailey, and the design that I've tried to keep in the in this base that I've been busy constructing for 32 episodes. Right, so now let's go to sleep. So that's nighttime is over. And then we need to create a fletching table. So we need flint for that. We got a whole bunch of flint. And yeah, well, I might as well just use some oak wood. Okay, so we need... I want 3 fletching tables. And a regular extra crafting table. You go back in there. This can go back to crafting supplies. So there we go, we got some fletching tables. And I believe, as a player, I can't even use these things. Much like the smithing table. I'm right-clicking now, but it doesn't do anything. And I think the fletching table is the exact same story, but might not be the case. Oh. Yeah, I can't use these things. Okay. Good to know. There we go. Put that there. Of course, they won't be able to exit. Okay, so yeah, there's still armorers, so I'm going to have to demolish the blast furnaces over here. I'm fairly sure it's one of these blast furnaces that That's their profession thing. I'll put them back in a second, but I just need them to become Fletchers. They're still armorers, by the looks of it. I also find it funny that they're carrying a huge sledgehammer, like, around their belt in the back. That would walk very strangely, I think. Or very annoyingly. So I'm guessing they're trying to get to their profession job, to their profession blocks. Which they can't, of course, because they're destroyed, or they can't just get to them. And since I haven't traded with them, they should switch jobs soon. Oh. Oh, no, Jesus. Or maybe it's these? Oh, whoa, there was actually some things in there. I've got a stack of I got over a stack of iron that I put in there, which I forgot about. Oh, I also lost the experience now. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, they're trying to get to their profession job, to their profession block, but of course I'm not going to allow them to. Hello, cats. Alright, let's put these... This one piece of coal can go in there, this can go in here. So yeah, I'm almost got a full double chest of coal. And then I've moved the coal blocks here. I've named this one block storage, so that if I, like, gather more coal, I can, you know, just turn them into coal blocks and start filling this chest up. Same thing for iron blocks and whatever. And maybe hopefully diamonds at one point as well. Oh yeah, and also put some smokers here. There we go. I was about to say, I remember putting something in there. So that they don't have to walk all the way. Because it's near the granary, so... Also, have I... Yeah, I have spelled granary wrong. City... Granary. That's how you write that. Not with an E, with an A. I assume I've misspelled it on the other one. Yeah. It's a... Oh, granary. It's really funny if you listen to all the noises, you know. You just like you're walking out here, and then you just hear the toolsmiths oh, that sounds like a Bowyer's thing. But yeah, that's really funny. All the noises that they make when they're working. You hear them smashing tools together on the smithing table and grinding the swords on the grindstones and stuff. Right, so we got some Bowyers now. Or, no, Fletchers. They're called Fletchers. Okay, so if we give him an emerald and 2 gravel, he will turn that into flint. Same thing for him, and I can buy arrows from him. And I can sell sticks to that guy. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some sticks to that guy. And let's bring a bit of gravel, because I'm fairly sure I've got a bunch of gravel in the chest. And I could always do with a bit extra flint. I don't really need flint, to be quite honest with you. For, just do it smart, do it like that. And what was it? Sticks. Half a stack of sticks. There we go. And then we need 2 emeralds. Yeah, I really like how you just walk through the village and you hear all the guys working, you know? Hello, guys. Alright, who was the... No, not you. You. Oh, wow. That actually goes quite a long way. And there we go. We got 20 flints from that. These guys can also sell me some crossbow things eventually as well. And I bet they will sell me enchanted bows. Alright, so I got some extra flint. So I almost got a stack of flint over there. I'm also going to put that axe. Yeah, just a bit of well, trying to organize this thing. There. Okay, so we've got it in order. All the crossbows, all the regular bows, swords. But yeah, I'm gonna put this axe in the thing. And I need there. I need an item frame. There we go. I can sell some more sticks to that guy. Because yeah, I need an item frame. Because I need to, of course, show that these guys are making bows. And I put a bow here. But since, of course, these guys won't sell bows. There we go. I'm gonna put the axe there. Because it's the weaponsmith. Because there are all weapons there. And then I can put this over here. There we go. Alright, so who was the guy? Not you. You. Got some more sticks for you. Yeah. That goes quite a long way, but you do need quite a lot of sticks in order to sell that guy stuff. I'm very curious to see what the rest of the enchantments are gonna... or the rest of the trades are gonna be. Might as well sell the lot to him, you know. There we go. He also got a funny hat, to be honest. And then they've got like feathers in their back pocket or something. I bet you can sell feathers to those guys, or buy feathers from those, depending on which trade you get. Alright, yeah, let's just put all this stuff back. This goes there. This one block goes there. And then I'm gonna store my emeralds. I should make like a bank where all the emeralds are stored. But, well, I don't know if I actually will. What these, what's it called? The regular storage area will do for now. Usually when my bread level starts to drop below 50, or like get near 50, then I was like, oh, this is roughly the time for farming. Oh, it's getting nighttime, so the farming could turn out to be very interesting very soon. Oh, wow. Just to remember that I had like a huge food issue in the beginning. Like the first few episodes. So I was like, I need a huge farm! Because otherwise I'm gonna have food problems all the way through. And now I'm just like, oh, I really don't want to farm too much. Because then I run out of storage space very quickly if I farm every single time the farm is done. Growing, you know? Just some peaceful farming. Well, speaking of farms, I actually built an extra farm on the other bank of the river. You may have seen it actually already, but I'll show it really quickly because I bet I need to harvest it already. Even though you use like, I don't know how many stacks of seeds in order to replant all this stuff, you still end up with way too many extra stacks of seeds to store away for something. Really wish you could do something with all these seeds, because they're just accumulating space now in my storage area. I mean, you could throw them all in this. But then I get lots of bone meal, and I don't need that much bone meal to be quite honest with you. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of seeds. So unless I go into like a mad, fucking whatchamacallit, a mad chicken breeding session, and other than that I don't really know what to do with this. Alright, and those two can go in there. There we go, our bread situation is becoming quite large. Now you see here, look at this. There we go. This chest is completely filled, so I have to start storing seeds in the granary now. I think I already was starting doing that. Yeah, there, you see that? It's just accumulating space. I wish there was like something you could do with it, you know? You could like throw it into a machine to make stuff out of it, other than just loads of bone meal, which I don't really need. Alright, let's grab these pieces of wheat because I need to farm some cows as well. Of course, with the looting sword, I should also get some more things from you. There we go. Get those cows back. Hopefully they'll start growing soon. There we go. Got a bunch of pork as well. And I need some carrots in order for them to breed again. And I haven't even made a beetroot farm yet. I still need to do that too. I won't make it large. That's one thing that I know for sure, because I really don't need that many. Don't even know what you could do with that. You can make beetroot stew out of that, but isn't beetroot also something you could use for potion brewing? Or is it just for beetroot stew? Nothing more, nothing less. That's also quite new, beetroots, for me. I know how they work, of course. It's just like, you know, it's just farming. It's not like that's very hard to understand, but like what else you do with it beside making loads and loads of beetroot stew? Don't know. So yeah, there's still a bunch of farms that I still need to make. Beetroot farm and mushroom farm, and eventually also a netherwort farm. What the hell was that? Was that a drowned? Oh yeah, there's a drowned over there. Oh yeah, that's right. You exactly get like 2.5. You actually you have to use exactly 2.5 stacks in order to get. Whoa. Okay. It's a party over here. And there's a cat running through my potato area. I was about to say, are you just going to be chill with that or not? The answer was no. Took them a little while to figure it out, but... Wow. This punch really sends things flying, doesn't it? Okay, I'm just going to leave the gate open here because I need to chase this cat out. There. Because otherwise the cat's going to jump around and he's going to trample the crops. And that's the last thing that I want. Alright, so now we also need like a stack or two of coal in order to get all these potatoes. Oh, hey, look at that! Hey, is that the, like one of my villagers? Or kind of looks like one of my villagers. Well, I don't have a potion of weakness, so I'm afraid that you're just gonna have to die. Yeah, I also need to go back into the cave, because I still need to find some extra diamonds. But maybe I should get a fortune pickaxe before... Oh, wow! Okay, I just realized that I completely... Hi, creeper. What?! I was so far away! No, don't attack me with a potato! Go away! I was really far away. No, I need dirt. Give me dirt. Dirt, yes. Stupid creepers. Always trying to ruin my things. Well, not really trying, they just are ruining my things, literally. And I don't even have enough in order to fucking cover the whole bit up. Ugh. I was really far away, so that was just completely unnecessary. Oh yeah, now these guys can walk around now, so I have to kill them. Alright, it's getting daytime. But yeah, I completely forgot that I was actually planning to build the university today. Oh well, I guess it'll be next episode then. Because I need to repair this collateral creeper damage first. So they've also destroyed one fence gate, and then I need to put some of the torches back. Really should have brought Mittens with me, so that she could scare off the rest of the horrible green creatures that we call creepers. Okay, let's just there we go. Let's just grab all of that. No, there's no dirt anywhere, so don't have to worry about that. There we go. There's that. Alright, so okay, so we need one more. Okay, let's just drop all this stuff off. Grab some... What's everything doing in my farm? That cat wasn't there before. Ugh. Get out! Get out! Oh man, they're annoying. They walk in an annoying way. Okay, no. I'll approach you from this side. There we go. Run away. No, 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 no. Run that way. Fine, go out there then, you freaking pedantic creature. There. Now stop running into my farm. There's more than enough areas for you to play around with, just not my farm. Alright, so rotten flesh. I got some leather. Yeah, the extra wheat can go back there. Then that was completely filled, so... Alright, I need to bring like 2 stacks of coal. Or something. In order to cook all the potatoes. Alright, so here we go. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. All these carrots can go in here. Aquila making skeleton noises. Alright, so... I'm sorry, but I hear... Oh, it's the cats. Yeah, there we go. So let's say I hear creatures walking through the grass without making any noises. So I'm just immediately suspicious that it is a creeper or something. Oh, and there's 1 stack of potatoes that I missed that I need to put in the... Oh, this will be done first. And then I've got all the food cooked, and I only needed 1 stack, and that stack is not even completely depleted yet. Coal is awesome. Coal is really awesome. If you just sit around and think about it. Alright, that's the last pork chop. There we go. Put the stack of potatoes in. So many furnaces, so... It is pretty useful just to check around, just in case I actually missed something in somewhere. Alright, that is that. Did I forgot to drop it? Yeah, the poisonous potatoes. They can go in there. Can you even do anything with poisonous potatoes other than eat them and get poison? So yeah, this will go, they'll churn away quite nicely. Okay, now we need that. I'll just bring that, turn that into this. Need some sticks. There we go, and then we need some more sticks for 1 fence gate. That should be enough, and then we need some dirt, so I'll just grab that. Made way too many fences, I believe, but still. Just unacceptable, that ridiculous creeper attack. I was so far away from him, there's no need for him to explode. And destroy so many blocks. Dirt is precious for me, you know? I need to use a lot of it in order to get my... Yeah, I definitely made way too many fences. Yeah, dirt is pretty precious for me, because I need to use it quite a lot in order to, like, level up my settlements. Level up my settlement sounds like I level up through experience, but I mean, get it to the same appropriate level, you know? Having loot or fortune on this axe would also be interesting, because if I chop melons away, I can then get more melons. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Use the bow of Diana for harvesting the sugarcane. Yeah, still should think about putting some slabs over this water over here. I should just use like cobblestone slabs or something, because I can use the stone cutter, so that I have to use only half the amount of, like... No, not half, but... like a whole... just less the amount that I would have to use normally. Well, yeah, it would be half, wouldn't it? Because you need 3 regular blocks to create 6 half slabs. And if you use the stone cutter, you use 1 to create 2 half slabs. Alright, also a lot of the cocoa beans have grown. Oh wow, you just have to hit these things once with the axe and then they're gone. Oh, this is a tiny one. We might as well cut this one down. To get a bit of jungle woods. I'm going to leave though. No, fuck it. I'll harvest them too. There we go. Alright, let's hope that it actually drops a what's it called? A jungle sapling. Because I actually had to go back to the... Oh, I missed some sugarcane there. I actually had to go back to the jungle off camera in order to get extra saplings for those final trees. Because it just wouldn't give it to me. I've got 3 saplings in my chest in my storage area. But I would prefer it if it would actually give me some saplings from here, you know? So otherwise I have to run back and forth between the jungle all the time. But again, it seems to be not very friendly with me. No, well, what is it? What is it with fucking trees not dropping any jungle trees? Not dropping any jungle saplings in here. I've got oak trees here, and they drop saplings like there's no tomorrow when I chop them down. So what's the deal with the jungle trees? Do I have to do them in a different biome or something? Or they're like so pedantic that they're gonna be like, yeah, we only do this in this biome or something. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I have to make another trip to the jungle then in order to stack up on the jungle wood saplings. Wow. Those grew fast. Almost a stack of cocoa beans. Alright, there we go. That is basically all the farms done. So that is good. But there's one more farm that I need to show you guys. And I'm going to also end off the episode. There. I already grabbed some extra sand, but I've got an extra... I've got a cactus farm. And I had one piece of cactus that I put there. And that just grew into this. So then I'll just wait until these 3 grow and then mow them down. And then, you know, I can get cactus from here. Oh. There's a slime that has beached itself on the banks of the river. Don't mind if I grab your ink sacs. It would be a shame if you were to die in vain. Alright. So there we go. I didn't really do any work on the university, but we'll do that in the next episode then. What I have done is farming maintenance. Still don't know what the sea pickle does. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys have actually mentioned what the sea pickle does in the description, as a comment on like the previous episode or something. I'm pre-recording all these episodes in one go. So if you like commented it on the previous episode, I wouldn't know because, as I said, I'm pre-recording all this stuff. So oh, it's you! Stop that! Stop making those zombie noises. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end off the episode here. In the next episode, we are actually gonna work on the... Whoa, hey, hey! Okay, so it wasn't my parrots making noises. It was an actual zombie. You almost killed me in my sleep, but almost didn't. Oh, you're such a cute guy. Anyway, so hope you almost enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to be part of the Roman army so you never miss any of my videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here over the left of here, or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you later, Romans. Ave.